Eddie, what are you seeing out of the quarterbacks?
I saw some improvement from week 1 to week 2, you know, in the scrimmage. Thought we handled some situations better. We were really good on first down efficiency, which is a big statistic for me. I don't get into them a lot. Like the situational stuff with red zone and third down are really big with me, but first down efficiency is what really makes an offense click. And so I think managed it, no turnovers, so we got better.
When you talk about first down efficiency, how many yards do you have to get on first?
Four. Yeah, you'd like
to be a successful play.
Absolutely, and you know we had a really good percentage of that. We're looking for 55% for a game, and so if we're above that, then usually you're in a rhythm, and you know you have explosive plays. We did that this last week too. We were a little bit more explosive, actually a lot more explosive than we were the week before. So, you know, it was. I think we took a step forward.
Mark said that you've kind of challenged these quarterbacks to go downfield into some small, tight windows, just see what they can do. What's the thinking behind that, even if the ball gets picked off?
Yeah, we didn't stretch the field well enough last year, you know. I think that you have to do that. You have to keep people honest, and you can never get great at it unless you take those shots and you understand where that threshold is. You understand exactly where that point is, you know. Some of them might be bad throws, some of them might be interceptions, you know, and at that time, coach doesn't want them to be fearful. And because of that, we've actually gotten better throwing the ball down the field a little bit better, you know, because now they know where to pull the trigger, when not, maybe to pull the trigger and go to the check down, and where those tight windows are, they're hitting some of those now. So I love it. I love that mentality by our head coach.
Consistency is often a talking point. Did you see as many ups and downs, or was it more consistent?
More consistent. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Now, you know, we come back out here and you know, it's the ebb and flow of going against the offense and defense every week. You know, we know what they're in, they know what we're in, and that's why Coach talks about that he's not looking to see who's going to win every drill. He's looking for people that are going to have urgency, people that are going to get lined up and make smart plays. And you know, I think we were okay the last couple of days. I think we need to clean up a few things though before, you know, we end this week.
As that quarterback decision gets closer, what more do you want to see from each guy?
You know, I think as we get into the situations, as Coach just talked about, 2-minute drill today again, you know, is running the offense with an urgency, guys competing, or quarterbacks competing, or quarterbacks understanding when you cannot take a sack when there's, you know, 13 seconds left, you're at the 12-yard line, and it's only second down. You know, and I'm just throwing that out there, but you have to know that. Just throw it away, give us one more down to make a play. So just, I guess, making those types of decisions and, you know, and leading the team.
Cy and AJ were both taking reps with the second team in the 11-on-11 drills. How much has AJ caught up to Cy? I know the disparity between them. AJ didn't get that many game reps last year.
Yeah, I think I really like where AJ is right now. You know, I think you put either one of them in there with Benny, and I think they're both really making Benny a better football player. We'll be able to take some heat off of him, I think, and you look at 13 games, and that's what you'd like to do. I trust both of them more than I ever have. I love our room, and I think you'll see a lot more of both of them this year.
And then you were talking about being explosive, having those downfield opportunities. How much has Dorian being back kind of influenced that or encouraged that along?
Well, he's kind of like in that group. I think he's kind of like Benny in my group. You know, he brings the physicality. He brings the guy that's a senior, and those guys look up to him. You know, and I love the way he runs. He's full speed all the time, and so yeah, that's going to help us. I don't think there's any question.
Last week you said Bouvier had been the offensive MVP. We all know about the scholarship. He's impressed. What can you expect from his role this season?
He keeps doing. I mean, he's had another great week. He's very consistent. I think with Lynn, with Bouvier, with Cleveland, and some of those guys were working inside. I think we've got 3 really good players, and then when you get into 11 personnel, now you get CJ in there. You can get in 12, and you can use CJ and you can use Riggs. You can interchange them with one. You know, the tight ends being outside, those other guys being inside, creating mismatches. So. I think what Bouvier's done has been, I mean, right now, you know, he has been the most consistent of everybody that we have. So his role is going to be huge.
Wagner was the kind of guy, like when we first saw him, it was just well, it's huge. How has he picked up the position throughout the last month?
Better the last 2 days. You know, just sometimes, you know, you get a little bit banged up, or, you know, the camp, the grind. Now you saw him the last couple days really see that explosiveness for that big body. You know, for as big as he is, he can run. And so made a couple catches in one-on-one yesterday, and, you know, you're kind of starting to see that develop right now. So I'll be anxious to see what he looks like in about 6 weeks. You know, because, you know, you just don't know. You know, the guy hasn't played football in a long time. But boy, you can see it, and we're getting, this is all extra for us, right? We're very fortunate that we have this extra year. So this is bonus for us, for him.
Eddie, how deep do you think the offensive line rotation is going? 2 years ago, you played 9. Last year, basically played 6.
I think 9. I think you got a chance for 9. I really do. You know, right now we think 9 are playing winning football, and we'll see how that goes here in the next couple of days. The evaluation process never ends. You know, we're evaluating every day, and so guys move up, guys move down, and so we just want to make sure winning football. You know, 20 snaps a game, it's huge. So if we can do that like we did 2 years ago, then I think we can really help ourselves.
All right, folks.